back to my channel. So we got a little bit of a different background. This is just my normal desk wall thing. I do want to make it a little bit prettier at some point in my life, but so far it's like this. So the reason I don't have a background is just because this is a little chit chat video and I didn't think that it was necessary to put up a giant backdrop. This has nothing to do with makeup. I just didn't feel like putting up a giant backdrop for this. You know, it still looks fine. I'll blur out the back a little bit if needed. But today, in like a little bit, I leave for a job interview and then I leave for a week. I'm babysitting dogs, 3 little elderly dogs, so I'm not going to be able to come back because every like 10 minutes they have to go to the bathroom. So I can barely leave the house. So I've packed. I also have like things that I'm going to be doing this week that, like, you know, my mom is going to be coming in and helping me watch the dogs so that I can do these things. But I'm not going to be able to come back to the apartment and sit there for hours and then head out and then come back. So I had to bring my stuff. So I just want to show you what, and this is like exactly what I bring. Like, I'll tell you what the products that I switch out are. There are like very few products I switch out, but I just want to show you what I bring for my makeup and skincare for whenever I travel. It does change from driving travel to flying travel, because I have like a few skincare products that I bring when I'm flying. Especially if I'm changing time zones or anything. Like I have my jet lag mask that I'll show you, but this is just driving travel. So yeah. First, this is where I keep my makeup and brushes, just in this thing. If you watch, I believe it was like a year ago or something, I posted a video of what I bring in my travel bag, and that is what, like, I would pack this thing full. This would just be like full of makeup, and then I would have another little bag full of makeup, and then I'd have another bag full of brushes, and I would just bring so much. But now I just bring these two. This has my skincare, this has my makeup. So I don't really bring that much. Well, actually I bring a lot, but like I don't bring as much as I used to. So I condensed it down to just this. It has makeup, brushes, and sponge in it. Thing is, I'm pulling out this dirty brush, or blender. It really needs to be cleaned, but I absolutely love this one. This is from ColourPop, the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. It has 0 on it. It is probably one of the best sponges I've used besides mine. But I love this one. It's just so, like, spongy but dense, and it applies the products beautifully. But I need to clean it, but I haven't, so oh well. So I have my sponge. And then it's just kind of like all packed in there. The top part flips up, and that's where I keep my brushes. I also have a toothbrush in here. I just threw it in here. I bring a toiletries bag, but I guess I just threw a toothbrush in there. So the first brushes I'm pulling out is my highlight brush and my blush brush. I love this angled blush brush from Morphe. Most of my brushes are from Morphe, but this is an AOA studio brush from Shop Miss A. They have really good brushes there, and they're only like $1. So I have these two, and I have this big bronzing brush from Makeup by Mario, X Sephora collection. I love how soft this is. These are really expensive brushes, but it's just so soft and so perfect for blending like your bronzer. And then I just have some eye brushes. So I just got like little ones. So this is the e.l.f. blending eye. I have the AOA Studio E126 for blending. I have the Morphe E62. I use this one mainly for like contouring the nose kind of thing, or like contouring your eyelid. And then I have the Morphe M410 if I'm going to be applying some shimmer. And then I have the QO little blending brush. Just some brushes in case I want to do a cute little eye look. I can quickly do one. None that is, like, I'm not going to be doing any looks that are like elaborate or anything, so I don't need to bring too much. And then lastly, I just have this little e.l.f. Cream. So like, this is the Putty blush brush, so I use this for cream blush. So the next, this box bag thing has a zip area, and in here, I don't have a skincare bag, but I just keep these two products in here. So I keep this Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. So I just have that in there. And then this helps with stretch marks. Because I have like a lot of like iron deficiencies and all these things, my marks show big time. And I am perfectly fine with it. I think stretch marks are beautiful, you know, like nothing to be ashamed of, but a little annoying when they look like a giant bruise. So I have this Bio Oil. It's a skincare oil that helps with stretch marks. So, and then lastly, I have some of these like shadow guards. They just stick under your eye, just so if I'm doing a little bit of a smoky eye for like a dinner or something. Not that I'm going to be going to a dinner, but I just always have these in this kit. The stuff I'm showing you right now, I don't change out. I keep them exactly the same. I will let you know when is a product I switch out. So then I also have these. I try to take off my makeup remover with like a microfiber cloth, take off my makeup with a microfiber cloth, and I also like with some liquid makeup remover, but these are just kind of nice to have on hand. The makeup remover I don't put in here. I bring that separately just so I can keep the microfiber cloth clean. But I like to keep these on hand so that if it's a quick little touch up, it's easier to touch up with these things. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the actual makeup part. So, I will just be pulling everything out. I bring 3 types of lashes. I know that seems like a lot, but you never really know what look you're going to need to do. Especially if you're just wearing the lashes and some foundation or something. You want the lashes to be bold. You want them to be natural. So, I bring 3 types. This doesn't switch out. So, what I bring is the Bambi collection. So, this is the Bambi Falsies. And this is an Oh Dear. And I like these ones because of how kind of neutral they are. They look very natural to me. They look natural to me. But I like them just because of how, like, they're not huge, but they're still noticeable, but they're not huge. So if I just want to have like a little bit of a lash on and not have like over the top makeup, I'll put these on. This is more for like every day. And if I'm going to be going out to like a dinner or, you know, something a little more glam where I want to look a little bit more va-va-voom, I will wear these Cash Beauty ones. These are the lightweight, flexible, luxurious false lashes in trance. They're upside down right now, so just because they're a little bit longer and fluffier and they're just so nice. And then lastly, if I want to like really show off the lash, I wear the Glamlite Fry lashes. These are really cute and I love the packaging, but they're just a little bit, you know, wispier, bigger, and they're just perfect if you want to have a little bit more of a pow. So these are the 3 lashes that I bring. Next, I bring a few foundations. So I bring one that I've been really enjoying, which is this one. Even though I haven't reached for it for a while, I've been trying to use up other foundations, but I love this one. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is probably like one of my favorite foundations. So I bring one that I've really been enjoying so that I know it will look good. Then I bring so this is a matte one, and then I bring a dewy one that I also know will look good, which is the Dewy Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. So that if I want to look a little bit less matte, I can wear this one, just for, you know, if I'm going outside on a nicer event. And then I bring one that I want to try more, so that if it's not something that's like overly fancy, like if I'm just going shopping, I can put this on, and that way I can like test it a little bit more rather than just testing it at home, and see how it works. But I have those 2 foundations as a security, so that if I am doing something that is nice, I don't have a foundation that I don't 100% trust. Which is this one. Fenty Beauty is really good, and I do like this one from what I have tried, but I haven't really gone out and explored with it on, so that's why I bring it. So the only things that change would probably be like the foundations that I bring. I switch them out when I run out. I switch like the one that I am experimenting with quite often, so if I'm traveling I'll switch it out. But pretty much these 2 stay, and if they change, it will change exactly how it is, like a matte one that I've been really enjoying and a dewy one that I've been enjoying, but it would only be like the brand that changed kind of thing. So that's what I bring. Same thing for concealers. I bring 3 concealers, but I bring the concealers that I know that I love, just because I don't want to completely test everything when I'm traveling. So what I bring is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I love this. It is so full coverage, so nice, blends beautifully. So I bring this one. This is also nice if you just want to, like, you know, put it on and still feel full coverage but not have like foundation and concealer on. Same with this one, which is the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. This is also very full coverage, and I really love it. It also like has caffeine. Then lastly, I bring this Photo Focus Concealer from Wet n Wild. This is a little bit of a lighter concealer. Like, it is full coverage, but it's a little bit lighter than the other ones. So I will wear this one on days that I just want to add a little bit of concealer and cover up these dark circles, but not like overly have makeup on. So it's just a little bit of concealer, a little bit of mascara, call it a day. So I bring this guy. So then I pull out the Smashbox Water Photo Finish Primer. So this is the water one from the Element collection. So I just apply this before I apply any of the products, just so that I'm hydrated. Yeah, it's got sea salt plus lemon scented, so it's pretty good. And then I have the POREfessional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray from Benefit, just so I can lock in the product. Okay, so then moving on to eyeshadow. I'm just pulling everything out randomly. I bring 2 eyeshadow palettes usually. This pretty much changes whatever, like depending on where I'm going and depending on the month. So I always bring a neutral one. So this time I'm bringing Natasha Denona ones. So they're very dirty. I'm bringing this to the Natasha Denona Peak palette. which is just a bunch of neutrals. And then because it is February, which is the month of love, and it's the month of Valentine's, I'm bringing the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette, which is very dirty, just so I can have like a pop of red or pink. So usually I'll bring like a neutral and then I'll bring a pop of color. So this time I'm bringing Natasha Denona ones. These do get changed out depending on where I'm going. So if I'm going to Disney, I'll bring more colorful ones with a neutral. If I'm going to like with a family, I'll bring a neutral with like a little bit of sparkly palette that has like different, you know, inner corner sparkles and stuff. Okay, so then next I have this one size that is also dirty. I don't know how everything gets so dirty as soon as I take it out of my cupboard or drawers. So I have this one size translucent powder, and this is in the mini. I do want to get the full size. I really do like this powder, but right now I just have the travel, which is perfect since traveling. So I just have this one size powder. I have two lash glues because I always lose one whenever I'm using it, and I'll also put one in my purse throughout the day. So like as soon as like I leave the hotel, leave the wherever I'm doing my makeup, leave the house kind of thing, I pop one in my purse, and then I keep one here so that if I do lose it throughout the day of being in my purse, I have another one. But I like to keep one on me at all times, so if my lash starts to pop off, I can glue it back on. Okay, so then I have a little bit of bougie product. The First Solly Rose Gold Skin Mist, 24 karat gold infused hydrate, prime, and set spray. I'll just use this if I'm feeling a little bit bougie that day. I really like this, which is kind of weird, but I really like this on days that I'm not feeling that great, like mentally, where I'm just feeling a little bit down, a little bit drained, not feeling myself, not feeling overly happy. I'll put this on, and it just makes me feel bougie and gorgeous and fun, you know, like, I don't know, this just can lift my mood because of how bougie it is. Yeah, so I bring this. It's also just really fun on days that I'm getting like really glammed. We've been having some sun lately, and with sun, I like to be outside, whether that is with the dogs or with somebody. But I like to take photos outside. So I'm bringing this Patrick Ta Major Glow Body Oil. This is a Dream Champagne, just so I can put this on my shoulders or something if I go outside in the sun, so I can sparkle during my photos. Okay, so then I have my Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer. Love this bronzer. This is like the perfect shade all year round for me, which is really hard to find because in the summer I get kind of tan, and then in the winter I get fair, like a lot more than normal. Like I get white, like paper white in the winter, and it's kind of annoying. Yeah, so I absolutely love this bronzer. So I bring this one. The bronzing, so some of these products, they do change somewhat. Like my bronzer will change and my lip products will change. But my mascara, my eyeliners, my blush won't, because I really love this blush and it's just the perfect shade for any look. And my highlight won't change because a lot of the times highlights have a weight cast, and this one I have found that does not have a weight cast on me at all. So I don't change it out just because it is blinding. It is affordable, so I really like that. Even though I do have products in here that are not affordable, but I just like that it's blinding, and if anybody says, oh, like, I love your highlighter, where is it? I can tell them it's affordable. It's like $4. My mascaras don't change because, anyway, so I don't change out my mascaras because These ones really work for my lashes and really lift them, and a lot of the times I'm just heading out, I want a little bit of mascara on and to make it look like I'm awake, and I have a hard time cleaning my lashes, so a lot of the times they're like mascara residue on them, so once that is on, it is a little bit hard to build up the lashes, so these work through that, which is really good. Okay, so next I'm pulling out is the blush that I do not change. This stays in my pouch. So this is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush, and this is as always preppy. I do pull out these products when I am, you know, filming and stuff, but other than that, I keep them here so that this bag is always ready to go. I have lots of duplicates of stuff, but usually, like, I will put them away sometimes, but if I know I'm going to be traveling quite a bit, I keep it in here, but if I know I'm going to have a long period without traveling, just so I don't forget they're in here, I put them away. That's the only time. So this is the e.l.f. blush that I always take. It's just the perfect shade for any look that you need, whether it's bold, you could like build this up, or you could have a little bit on if you're not going to have a bold look. Same with this e.l.f. Primer Infused highlights. This is a white gold. This is just so perfect. It's got like a little bit of warmth to it, but it's also like very blinding. It's just the perfect shade for me. It is very dirty. It's got like mascara or something on it, but it is gorgeous. Like, just look at that. Absolutely love that one. And then these are the two mascaras that I bring. This is their Real Magnet mascara from Benefit. This one just lifts my lashes so nicely. And then I also bring the IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout. These are just perfect. Sometimes I overline them or put them on together. And sometimes I just, you know, use the one. But these two are my favorite. And I love that this is kind of like a lash blowout, or a kind of like one of those. I love that this is kind of like a blowout curler, and this is like a little magnet. I find that super cute. Okay, so then I take the Cash Beauty Cream Contour Stick, or bronzer, but I use that as contour. Or a little bit of bronzer, you know. And this is in a Shady Beach. This blends out so beautifully, and I love it, especially on the more, you know, brighter days. It is really nice just to have a little bit more warmth. It sculpts out my face. I just really love it, so I bring it. And then I also bring the Rare Beauty Cream Blush, and this is in Nearly Rose. I absolutely love this cream blush. Like, I love the Cash Beauty ones too, but I just love that it's got a little mirror in it, and I love the shape and the color. Like, you can build it up to be a very deep, beautiful pink, or you can just add a little bit and just have a nice, soft blush. So, this is probably one of my favorite blushes that I have for creams. Oh, for concealer, I almost forgot about this one. I also bring the IT Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Waterproof Concealer. 1, it's waterproof. 2, this is so full coverage that no matter what I do, this covers everything. And I really like it for like a spot conceal, because sometimes I do break out. You can see that I did here and here. That I break out with stress, and I break out if like I have my makeup on too long. My skin is extremely sensitive and does not like that. So I have this for spot concealing. I almost forgot about that. Then I also bring the Cash Beauty highlight stick, so the cream highlight in Angel Energy. I just bring this for days that I'm not wanting to have a lot of makeup on. I can just, you know, add a little bit of glow. And right now I'm like really shiny, but I just add a little bit of glow and good to go. Add a little bit of glow, you're good to go. But I just apply that, a little bit of mascara, and I feel like I have my face on. And it's just really nice, especially if it's a sunny day and you're just going outside for a little bit, just to have the sun hit that and look like a glowing goddess. Yeah. Okay, so then I bring a lippy scrub. This is the Rudolph Lippy Scrub from the Rudolph X ColourPop collection. I like just having a bit of a lip scrub or lip mask or anything to apply before I apply the product, so I'll put that on while I'm doing the rest of my face and then take that off and put the lips on, just so I have a very soft lip to apply the product on. Plus it smells good. Okay, so then for brows, I take this Marilyn Monroe brow pencil, and the only time this brow stuff changes or the eyeliner changes is if I run out of a product. But like I said, the lips change, but the eyeliners and the brows and all the other stuff doesn't really change. So this is the Hard Candy X Marilyn Monroe. I just love how fine it is because my eyebrows are already pretty thick on their own. They're pretty much filled in. But this just helps with the front that's a little bit sparse and the tail that I like to elongate a little bit. And just at the top, I've also kind of, you know, wrecked the top a little bit, so I just fill it in, and then I use the spoolie. And then I use the Gimme Brow, and I use this in shade 3. This is a Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. I just use this on either days that I want my brows to stay, or on days that I don't really want to fill them in, I'll just lightly go through them to add a little bit of color. Okay, so for eyeliners, I bring 3. So I bring this Kylie one. The product got, like, the product name got washed off, but this is the Kylie eyeliner, which I really like. It's really nice for like precision. Then I bring the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in Jet Black. This one I've actually really liked for like doing an inner corner or just a quick little line there. I find it very easy to use and it's very black and I love it. So I bring both of these. And then lastly, so I can bring this in my purse with me when I go out in case anything gets ripped off or, you know, the lashes come off, I need a little bit of liner or something. I bring this Benefit Roller Lash Eyeliner just so I can throw it in my purse when I leave so that if I need any touch-ups, I can. Okay, so now we're just on to the lips. So for the lips, I bring a lip balm, and this does change out to whatever lip balm I'm using at the time. Currently, I'm using the Blistex Sugar Plum Dream. This smells so good. And I am applying this like it's candy. So I always bring this with me. I bring like whatever lip balm I'm using at the time. And then I bring, so like I said, lipsticks change, but these are going to be going really well with the product, with the eyeshadows that I've brought. So I bring a lipstick and I bring a liquid lipstick, and I always bring a gloss as well. So I always bring one of the 3 categories. So for the lipstick, I've chosen the Kaja Air Heart because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. So I just thought it was kind of cute. Plus it is a really nice color. As you can see, it's beautiful. So I just bring that. As well as I'm bringing the Kylie Jenner, Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is in Kylie. Very beautiful. Then I'm bringing the Clinique Air Kiss lip gloss because this will go really good with both of these. And then I bring 2 lip liners based on the colors. So I have Kylie Cosmetic lip liners, and this one is in 505 Autumn. And then this one is in Sweater Weather. So this is Sweater Weather, and this is 505 Autumn. So Sweater Weather, 505 Autumn. Lastly in the box, I bring the Kash Beauty Lip Kit. I just really love this lipstick color, so I always try to bring a lip kit. That way I can also throw it in my purse, you know. But this one is in Rose Nude. It comes with the lip liner and the lipstick. And this is just a nice little neutral shade. So that is all for the makeup portion. So now I'm going to show you what I have in my skincare. So for my skincare, I just bring this little backpack. I just find this backpack really cute. So, first thing I'm pulling out is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream for Fast Absorbing Body Cream. Absolutely love this. It smells so good and makes my body feel very soft. And then I bring this Vitamin C Vitamin Tonic Lotion. Absolutely love this. This really helps my vitamin C deficiency. So, bring this. As well as I bring my Elemis Plumping Pillow Facial Hydrating Sleep Mask, so that when I'm sleeping I can apply a really nice mask. I bring my Tatcha Water Cream Pore Perfecting Japanese Wild Rose for normal to oily skin. This is very bougie and I love it. Same with my Tatcha The Deep Cleanse, the daily oil-free gel cleanser with natural fruit exfoliation for normal to oily skin. I really love that product. And then of course, cannot go anywhere without my sunscreens. Sunscreen is so important. Even if it's cloudy, the sun rays can still get through. They can even get through on a window. So you gotta be careful and always wear your sunscreen. It will protect your skin. You know, your skin is like a huge part of your life. You gotta protect it. So I always have my sunscreen. So I have the SPF 30 lip balm. So I have sunscreen for my lips to always keep them protected because your lips can burn. So I have my lip balm. I have my face one. Like, these are 2 face ones, but I also use this for like neck and shoulders. I have like a spray one that I bring, but I like these ones. So I have this SPF 50 face cream one, and I believe, I don't know which brand this is from, but just this sunscreen. And then I have the Ombrelle Garnier face sunscreen with the SPF 60. So I always have my sunscreens with me. Then I bring the Pacifica Cosmic Hemp Balancing Face Wash so that I can wash my face at night. This foams and it's really nice and it smells really good. It always makes my face feel really good after. And then because I have very dry feet, I like to bring my Save My Soul Rescuing Foot Scrub with avocado and peppermint. Just so I can you know, try and not have so dry of feet. Then I bring out my Tula Skincare So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub, so that if I'm trying to, you know, just have a skincare natural day, if I'm sitting at home, I can apply this and just have a fresh face. And then lastly, I bring my Measurable Difference lavender oil, and it's like a hydrating oil. I just having a little bit of lavender on, especially before bed. It just calms my skin and it just really helps me sleep at night with the scent of lavender. So the only thing that I really change out for skincare, depending on where I'm going, is like the hydrating. I'll bring more hydrating if I'm going to a drier climate. If I'm flying, I bring the Summer Fridays jet lag cream, so that like a hydrating jet lag cream, so that when I get off the plane, get to the hotel, I can apply it. I can also apply it on the plane. So next time I go on a plane, which no idea when that will be because of the whole COVID situation, but next time I go on a plane, I can show you the skincare that I bring for that, and I could probably even do a video of doing skincare on the plane. But that is all I have for today's video of what I bring when I travel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your essential products are. I have stuff all over my face. Comment down below what your essential products are for whenever you leave the house for an extended amount of days. What your essential products you have to bring, your must-haves on this trip. What are your essential products? Mine is definitely concealer and mascara. I cannot leave the house without a little bit of concealer and mascara. It just makes me feel awake, and I like to look awake. So, yeah. And subscribe to the channel if you want to join the family. And as always, my socials are linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!